Good evening and welcome along to semi-finals of United League Reborn 3. This is a bracket A match between Crazy Machine Chicks and Tresen. And they will be fighting for a chance to go to the grand final to play against Revan. We're going to see 5 maps tonight. That is Island, which is picked by Tresen, Rally, picked by CMC, and then Bay was banned by CMC, Snow was banned by Tresen. So we have also Coast, Desert, and Stadium. I'm sorry, I will be a bit quiet for the moment. I've got too much on my mind at the moment. Can't focus on everything. Okay, it looks like we're going to be starting with Coast. Yeah, sorry for the silence. My mind is not really set on commentating at this very moment. Yeah, I need to lower the volume for now. Okay then. So we're starting with Coast. And what am I expecting to see? right now Tresen have Ezom, Luffy, Passi and Norman warming up. We have Zooz, Neko, Quiksilver and Aruviano warming up. This will probably be quite a contest between the two teams. I would say that Ezom looks rather scary with 54-65 in the very first warm-up round. Also, hey Halcyon, should I call you Den Bob? Yeah, so this is a match between the top 4 teams of Division 1 of United League Reborn 3. Highest caliber racing you're going to see in this game. I'm expecting quite a lot of close fights, but I'm not prepared to place any bets. Because Tresen looks scary. And it looks like they played their match pick correctly. Yes, and in the grand final, whoever prevails today, they're going to face Revan. That is an exciting prospect. But before that, we have 5 maps to play, 3 maps required to win this encounter, and I am excited. Still no obvious decision made on the Tresen side concerning the lineup, or maybe not actually. Yeah, Passi has gone to spec, so I think they're going to field Luffy, Ezom and Norman against us, and yeah, we're going to have Zooz, Arubiano and Neko. Let's hope for the best. I am a CMC driver myself, so do not expect any impartial commentary. I'm going to be extremely biased. Hopefully the last warm-up round about to be finished. Ezom lighting up the timesheets with a 55 dead. Well, I guess they're ready. Let's start then. First map, Coast, ULR3, forgive me for pronunciation, Doresaya, I guess, by Galba from Air Team. Not long to go until we find out who's the victor. Final seconds while the server is readying up itself. And the lights are out, and away we go! Aru has the better start of them all, already dropping back as Ezom takes the lead, followed by Luffy and Zooz. Zooz is poking his nose ahead. I think somebody must have crashed, not sure yet. Zooz is leading away. Yes, Neko would have crashed. At the moment we have Ezom is fighting for that lead desperately, and he is successful so far, and they're closely followed by Luffy, who is waiting to pick up any pieces, and Zooz drifts and falls into third position. This is not a good news for us, so yeah, it looks like a 1-2 round at the moment. Not really enough opportunities for anything to go wrong, and Tresen take this round convincingly with a 55.03 from Ezom, already a strong time from the very first round. Second round. Aru, a small mistake at the start, he's already at the back of the field. Ezom leading once again, already building up a lead of 0.11 of a second. Norman went a bit slow, but Neko had a touch in that tunnel. CMC drivers are dropping back. Ezom still in the lead even after that drift, but no. Now he's... Neko had a drift and connected with that wall. That cost him dearly. And Zooz made another mistake, which puts two Tresen drivers in the lead, and with just one corner to go, I cannot see anything changing in this round. Yes indeed, a 1-2 once again for Tresen, with a 54.98 for Luffy. This is a strong performance from the German drivers. Well, I believe Luffy is actually Austrian. Anyways, 2-0, nothing is lost yet. Third round, Ezom with a quick start. Nobody has made any mistakes so far. This is a very tight group. Luffy dropping back slightly. Neko with a slide. Norman with a crash. Ezom in first position, followed by Aru and Zooz. And behind them, Luffy very close on their tails. And he's already overtaken Aru, and Zooz has crashed. This is bad. So Ezom is in comfortable lead of almost 1 second ahead of second position, which for the moment belongs to Luffy. Aru is trying to get that second, but that just will not be enough, and he won't even get the second position. Another 1-2 for Tresen. Yes, an incredibly strong performance from Ezom and Luffy at the moment. They have 17 and 16 points scored respectively, and Luffy already dropped below 55 second mark. Fourth round. Aru with a quick start. Luffy at the back, but Aru is going safe. Ezom has crashed. That will put him on the back foot, but Zooz is also sliding and crashing into the wall. That means that at the moment we have Neko out in front from Norman, from Luffy, from Aru. It is close and things can change in a matter of seconds. And yes, Norman is currently in first position, but it is insanely close between the three drivers. There's nothing separating them. At the moment it looks like... Oh no, it no longer looks like a CMC round because Neko crashes. And that is another double from the Tresen players. Yes, 4-0. I think the score doesn't quite do justice to what we're witnessing at the moment. 4-0. I think CMCs better start winning rounds. Round number 5. Luffy had a slow start. Zooz is currently in first position, followed by Ezom, Norman and Neko. Neko trying to go fast, people going both sides of that obstacle in the middle of the road. Neko had a slide and connected with that wall. Ezom is in the lead, followed by Luffy, Zooz and Norman. Zooz is trying to get anything done. He's in second so far, but this is the part where he was struggling previously. He goes through it successfully, but that will not be enough unless Tresen drivers are going to crash. So Ezom takes the round with a 54.58. And it's already a map point for Tresen. 5-0. Yes, things are not looking good for us. Round number 6. Will CMC get at least a single point? Zooz already went over some grass which slowed him down. A lot of action at the front, but Tresen's are still out in front. Ezom first, from Luffy, from Neko, from Norman, and only then we have Aru and Zooz at the tail of that group. And Neko had a slide and dropped to dead last, and Zooz crashed. This is just not looking good at all. Yes, unfortunately it does look like another Tresen round with a 1-2. Not even Arrow with his magical finishes and a 54-84 can do anything about it. Yes, 6-0. Tresen have got map 1. Let's see in warm-up. Whether I'm any good on this island. And whether Quick is going to cede his position to me. I can already tell you that I did not qualify for Island. That was close. We finished tied with Quiksilver. But since I'm casting and have my mind focused on other things, I decided to yield and let him drive without any contest. But let's see. Maybe, just maybe, going to find some magical performance in this warm-up. Yeah, that looks like it. A double 59.74 in the very first round of warm-up from 2 Tresen drivers. Nothing really impressive, but good nonetheless. And a 57 from Norman already. This guy is hot. Yeah, it's sad not to be driving Island against these guys especially. But what can you do? You have to drive better in qualifying. It's not like I didn't train. And the lights are out, and away we go, and I'm on Norman, who is one of the fastest Island drivers at the moment, and he has been just that for the last decade or even more, or maybe a bit less, I'm not quite sure. But at the moment we have, yes, Norman taking the lead from Zooz, from Passi, followed by Quiksilver, JumperJack and Lucario. Ooh, Norman has already crashed, which puts Zooz out in front, JumperJack overtaking Passi. Things are looking good. Let's hope nobody is going to crash on the red side. Passi fighting JumperJack for that second position. He's prevailing, but Quick, ooh no, Quick with a slide, and that just doesn't look good. Passi doesn't manage to get second position with a 1-2. CMC take round number 1. A lot of action. And a big crash from Norman. 1-0. CMC has won the first round this evening. Round 2. I'm on Passi. Ooh, Quick with a slide in that turn. That will put him on back foot already. Zooz is out in front from Norman, from Passi, and JumperJack is only 4th. Let's see if he's going to take any positions. Yes, he gets Passi at the moment, but Quick is 9 seconds in arrears. Ooh, Norman with a slide. That puts Passi in 2nd and Norman in 3rd, but JJ will have to find at least 1 place. Otherwise, this is going to go the way of Tresen, because Quick is dead last and JJ makes a mistake. Zooz with a 57, but a triplet of Tresen drivers finishing behind him hands the round to Tresen. Yes, that is an unfortunate turn of events. This is not what I wanted to see from my teammates. 1-1. Let's go into round 3. They are going down the hill into this right-hander, and JJ had a slide. This is just looking horrible. And Quick with a slide. And maybe even with a crash. So it is... Ooh, Passi crashed. And now it's Zooz out in front from Lucario, from JumperJack, Norman and Quiksilver. And I believe we have a fight on our hands. Because Norman is going to be fighting... Ooh, Lucario and JJ sliding, and I saw JJ having a big crash. Ooh, things are not looking too good. Zooz is holding his own, followed by Norman and Quiksilver. But unless JJ, yeah, he should be able to finish, and it should be a CMC round win. But that is just too much for my heart to take at the moment. Zooz Imperious, 18 points in 3 rounds. 2 for 1, CMC currently in the lead. Into the 4th round we go. Down the hill into the right-hander, over the boost. Nobody failed this time. A quick start from Norman and a couple of Dutch, well, I say a couple of Dutch, we have 3 Dutch drivers on the CMC lineup. Zooz is ahead in this tunnel. Norman is breathing down his neck, followed by Passi, Quiksilver, Lucario and JumperJack. And Norman does want to get that first position. This is so exciting, and Passi is perfectly poised to display the immensity of that battle for the lead, but he is falling behind, and I will have to switch to... Norman crashed! That was a massive crash! What does it give? Well, that should be a CMC round, because Zooz will take the lead, and with a 4-5 finishing positions for JJ and Quick, this is going to be an 11-10 round win for CMC. Things are hot. This is exciting. Yeah, I keep saying exciting a lot, but that is exactly what it is. Round 5, Zooz out in front from Norman, JumperJack. Ooh, Norman had a quicker line into that downhill, but Zooz takes it back. Followed, well, Norman is trying for a switchback. They're just crossing their trajectories from corner to corner. Zooz still leading. And JJ, ooh, and he hit that checkpoint. That is not good. Norman currently first. I want to see that battle. And he slid and went over the reverse boost, which cost him a lot of time. And put... Ooh, Lucario crashed. So it is Zooz from Quiksilver, from Norman. Can they make it? Yes, they can! A double 58. CMC take round point number 4. 4-1. CMC leading this game. Who would have expected that? Zooz is just not stopping. 30 points in 5 rounds. Round number 6. Down the hill, through the checkpoint, over the boost. No slides so far. A quick line from Passi and Norman, who are currently in the lead. And Zooz is in last position. He must have had a moment there at the start. Ooh, let's see how this round is going to unfold. JumperJack is trying to get ahead of the 2 leading drivers in this round. Not too successful. Oh, Quick has crashed. This is just not good for us. It is Norman leading from JumperJack, from Passi, and it is normally going to go the way of Tresen. Yes, that will indeed, with positions 1, 3 and 4. The commentator curse. I jinxed Zooz. Yes, and Norman finally with a good round. 4-2, CMC in the lead. Round number 7. What's it going to bring? Nobody failed at that first turn through the tunnel. Zooz had a slow down, which puts Tresen drivers in the lead. It is Norman from Passi. And where are the CMC drivers? Lucario crashed. That will put him on the back foot, but we need more crashes from the Tresen drivers, because we want to win this round. But nothing really going the way of CMC at the moment. Ooh, Passi slides. That puts him in third, but it is not enough for us, for CMC, because Norman is first, JumperJack is second, and Passi. Ooh, and JumperJack went. He missed the checkpoint. And since Zooz actually sniped that second, it would have been our round had JJ not missed the checkpoint. It is so intense. Things are getting toasty. 4-3, CMC still ahead. But Norman is warming up, and that is dire news. Round 8. Quick start from the Dutch drivers. Good line from Zooz there. He's able to keep the lead from Passi, Norman and Lucario, and I believe, ooh, that is, and Passi has crashed. So that is a CMC round at the moment, but we can never forget that this track doesn't forgive any mistakes. Zooz is first, followed by Norman, who is gaining. And then it is... Oh, Zooz with a slide! This is just insane. Zooz with second position. Lucario third. Yes, that is going to be a draw. 4-4. The scores are tied. Yes, it is so intense. Too much pressure for Zooz, I guess. 4-4, round 9. Nobody failed the start. Tresen with the better start. And Zooz with a slide on that uphill section. Passi had an insane start. He's leading this round from Norman, Quiksilver and JumperJack. JJ passing quick, but he's only in third position. And Zooz is dead last. They're not going to give up that easily. Still Passi leading from Norman, who is gaining on him. And JJ is trying to catch up, but nothing doing at the moment. I just don't think they're going to crash. No, they won't. And JJ fails that last turn, and it is 1-2-3. And it's map point for Tresen. The atmosphere is electric. Zooz has to take this round. And JJ and Quick have to help him out. Round 10, possibly the last one. JJ with a safe start, and Norman is in first position from Quick. Ooh, Passi is leading right now. From Norman, from Zooz and Quick, from JJ, and Lucario slightly further back. It looks like Passi has warmed up and put another gear. And Quick with a slide, and Zooz with a slide, and yes, that is going to be a 1-2 for Tresen. A good effort from CMC, but didn't quite work out. A double 58 low from Tresen. Zooz tied on points with Norman with 45. But that was simply not enough. 6-4 and Tresen do take this map. And next up we have Desert, the track that our drivers didn't like at all. Why am I even a player? It looks like we're going to have Neko, Zooz and Arrow for CMC and Passi, Ezom and Luffy for Tresen. Can CMC make a comeback? I hope so, because I do want us to get into the grand final. Wormy, at the moment we have a 2-0 score for Tresen. They have taken Coast 6-0 and Island 6-4. So now we're going to play Desert, next Rally and then Stadium last. Right now they're warming up on map 3, which is Desert. The map name is Fuck Love and it is built by Frozen, some guy from TMX. Yes, so with Luffy, Ezom and Passi driving for Tresen and Zooz, Neko and Arrow on CMC side, I believe we only have one joystick in action. Mogi Coast was taken 6-0 by Tresen. Hello Andy. Tresen leading 2-0 at the moment. They have won Coast 6-0 and Island 6-4. What team Marius have? Beg your pardon? Yes, it is possible to come back, but CMC need to win all of the remaining maps. That is Desert, Rally and Stadium. warm-up is still going on. What do we see? Neko has done 57.21, Luffy 57.41, some 58 from Ezom, Zooz and Aru, and only 102 from Passi. Okay, it is time to make a comeback. There is just no other way. We don't even have a lot of Tresen drivers. Well, Norman is warming up for rally outside this server. And I would think that... who do they have? Hardcore. Probably warming up for Stadium somewhere else as well. Neko with a 57 low. Nobody replying to my question about their readiness. So we're going to continue warming up. I would personally like to see a CMC Revan Grand Final, because that is El Clásico. But for that we need to win all 3 remaining maps. But we all know Neko is an incredible driver in TMO environments, so we will be banking on him to do damage. It's time to finally start. I don't even remember whether I said the good luck, have fun and GG before and after Island. So the chat is predicting 6-2 for CMC. We shall see, we shall see. We're about to go live on map number 3, Desert. And the lights are out, and away we go. And let's see, ooh, Ezom already failing at that first turn. I think Passi, ooh, Luffy has gone off the track. Ezom is way behind, and where is Passi? Well, he is in 3rd position, just ahead of Aru. But he is trailing Neko and Zooz. 2 massive crashes from 2 Tresen drivers right at the very start. Well, unless CMCs do something terribly wrong, it is going to be a CMC round. Another prediction in the chat is that CMC are going to win the TMO Envies but will lose to Tresen and Stadium. A 1-2 for CMC meanwhile, with a double 57 and a 57.08 from Neko. And Ezom has already ruined his stats by not finishing. 1-0 CMC have taken the lead. Round 2. Fling it round. It stays on all 4 wheels. No massive crashes so far. Ooh, I saw, I believe, Aru going too wide at that turn. Neko is in the lead, and Passi has crashed, and Arrow is overtaking. Well, he will be fighting Ezom. Ooh, and Luffy going off the track. And that means that Zooz and Neko are comfortably leading this round, and Arrow is fighting the main survivor of the Tresen lineup, who is Ezom in third position, over 3 seconds behind. Well, the first 2 rounds just do not look too rosy. A couple of 58s from Zooz and Neko is enough to secure another round. 2-0. Quite a lot of crashes from the Germans and Luffy, who is Austrian. Round 3. Will anyone fail that turn? Nope. What about the banked section? Nothing spectacular. So far, Ezom is over 1 second, over 2 seconds behind the leaders. Something must have happened to him, but that is Neko out in front from Passi, from Zooz and Arrow, and Luffy has overtaken Arrow and is up into 4th. He's chasing Zooz, and he looks to be successful. That means that Luffy has crashed. This is not a good news for Tresen, because at the moment we have Neko from Passi, from Zooz, from Arrow, and it should be a CMC round win. Let's see. Yes, it will be. 57.08 from Neko. He is probably going to... Oh, Ezom is probably going to... Yeah, not finish another round. Yeah, Neko is probably after Lolamax's glory. But you shouldn't finish rounds with 58 if you want to beat Lolamax's score. Anyway, round number 4. Nobody has failed that blind corner. Nobody really failing the banked section. Into the second mesh turn. Ezom a bit too wide, Passi out in front. But Neko is going neck and neck with Passi. And he looks to be prevailing, yes. So Neko has gained that lead from Passi, Luffy, Zooz and Arrow, and Ezom is last, but Zooz making mistakes and dropping time, and Arrow has let his position slip. They will need to fight hard if they want to win this round. Neko is still first, but it is so tight. Yeah, Zooz dropped back, but Arrow manages to secure 5th, and that is 11-10, but still a CMC round win. That should be 4-0 for CMC. 5th round. Nothing spectacular so far. The banked section also working out pretty well for most people. Zooz and Arrow currently at the back, but Luffy went too wide on that mesh and dropped some time. Ooh, Neko crashed. That puts Passi and Ezom into 1st and 2nd. They're followed by Zooz, who is being chased by Luffy, and Luffy has got himself up into 3rd, which means at the moment we have 1, 2, 3 for Tresen, which is definitely a round win. Can CMC make anything happen? Will Tresen present anything on a plate? Nope. It is not going to work. A 1-2 from Passi and Luffy is enough for a first point. 4-1. Round 6. The Tresen drivers are in front. Ooh, somebody has crashed. That would have been Ezom. But Passi and Luffy still first and second. But Luffy, just like Cybermix, struggling with that mesh corner, going too wide, losing time there. But still, he's able to get back ahead of Zooz. Neko is only second, but he is breathing down Passi's neck. Will he be able to get that first position? He better. And Luffy with a crash. That will put his team on the back foot. Ooh, Neko not exactly perfect there, but still managing to hold on only just. And he will win the round with a 57-52. And yeah, Aro and Zooz will take it. 5-1 map point for CMC. The comeback. I can smell it in the air. Round 7, potentially the last on this map. Ezom has crashed at the very beginning. Passi and Luffy are, however, chasing down Neko. Luffy going a bit too wide, but not. Ooh, and he has crashed. And that is. Oh, and Passi had a bad two-wheel moment, which puts him into second, and that is Neko out in front from Passi. And where did Zooz go? Zooz must have gone out of the circuit. Yeah, as things stand, Neko is first, followed by Passi. Ooh, Neko has crashed. This is just not good. Passi is going to win this round. And with Zooz so far behind, it is definitely going to be a Tresen round win. Yep, 5-2. CMC still leading, but they need to focus and they need to get this job done. To take Aro crashing at the very start. That will not do us any favors. Ooh, that would have been Ezom crashing. Neko is leading from Luffy from Passi, who hasn't got a perfect line through that mesh turn. And Luffy is attacking Neko. Passi, small bump there. Not too bad. It is actually a Tresen round win, even with Neko leading. But Zooz is trying to do something about it. Gets himself ahead of Passi momentarily. But he will have to make it stick. This is not looking good. Unless Aro can make something happen, and he can't. A 57-02 from Neko is not enough. 5-3. Still map point. But they need to focus. 9th round. Passi and Ezom with a quick start, and Luffy getting in there with them. A 1-2-3 from Tresen at the moment. Ezom going a bit too wide on that banked smash. Dropping behind Zooz. Neko fighting it out hard with the two Tresen drivers. There's nothing to separate them. Ooh, the lead is changing every corner. Now it's Neko. And now it's still Neko. But no, not anymore. Luffy has taken initiative. But as things stand, even if Neko takes this round, it is not going to be enough, because it will be a Tresen round win. Come on, guys, you can do it. No, you can't. Strong performance from Tresen. 5-4, they are coming back into this. Still map point, but it better be finished sooner rather than later. Round 10. Nobody has failed the start. Zooz is a bit slow for, well, half a second. Adrift of the leaders. The leader is currently Neko, but he is closely followed by a triplet of Tresen drivers. And then there's Aru and Zooz, and things are just looking dire. Neko is still managing to hold on to that lead. But Tresen, and Aru has made a mistake and dropped even more time. The Tresen drivers are just not going to be sweating, because with positions 2, 3, 4 it is going to... and Neko has failed! And with a 1, 2, 3, Tresen make it a 5-5. The deciding round. Whoever wins this takes Desert. If Tresen win this, they take this match and go into the grand final. If CMC take this, they take it into the next map. Zooz with a slow start, Luffy with a quick one. Ooh, that would have been Aru with a big crash. And Luffy is currently leading from Passi, from Neko and Ezom, and Zooz too far behind to make any impact. Neko will be trying hard, but this is just not something he can do on his own. It will have to be helped by the Tresen drivers, and they are not giving up. And there's still 1, 2. Neko will give it a shot. Not able to do anything about it. 6-5. Yes, Tresen with a comeback. And they have taken this match already. 3-0. I think we're going to play the 2 remaining maps, but it will not going to change anything really, because the grand final spot is booked by Tresen. Yes, in the good spirit of Trackmania United Forever, we are going to drive all of the maps regardless. That's what I love about this game and about this community. But what can I say? An imperious form shown by the German team with some Portuguese and Austrian presence, and maybe Norwegian. I don't quite remember where Hardcore is from. Yes, a strong performance, especially on coast. We shall see how Rally and Stadium are going to go. They are not going to change anything at all. And I'm not even sure they're going to be representative of anything. Like, if the map order had been different, it doesn't mean that this map would have turned out exactly the same way. Because right now there's no pressure on anyone. But let's say if Rally was played first, everyone would have been under pressure. Yes, CMC are favored in this matchup, but I bet Tresen would try their best anyway. I also think Neko probably needs a bit of assistance. Wait, why did that not go? Why did that not work? Oh, I can at least do this. There's something afoot. There was a command. I knew it. He's already in red. Yes, Terry. Tresen have won Desert 6-5. It was close, but they made a comeback. They made it stick. So we are into the third warm-up round on Rally. And let's go. We have to win something tonight. The Tresen lineup for Rally is going to be Vet, Lucario and Norman. And CMC lineup is going to be JumperJack, Arrow and Neko. And do you know why? Because Zooz didn't qualify. How's that for a bombshell? And the lights are out, and away we go! And who is going to get a good start by the looks of it? Arrow! But he is followed by 3 Tresen drivers who are hungry for that lead. There's no pressure on anyone. Everyone is going to give it the full beans. Ooh, JJ flying in hot into that tunnel. Taking a couple of positions. Overtaking Lucario, but not for too long. At the moment, that... Ooh, he has overtaken Neko. But JJ is fighting his way into third. What's Neko got to say? That's a bit difficult to say at the moment. And Norman is flying off the track, which means Arrow and JJ are in the first 2 positions, and Neko has got himself ahead of Lucario. Yes, that is 1, 2, 3 for CMC. I wish the previous maps had looked exactly like that. Arrow really comfortable on this map, and it's showing at the moment. Second round. Vet with a quick start, didn't fail in that wobbly section. still first, and Norman is coming into second through JJ and Arrow. Goes a bit wide, drops into fifth actually, with only Neko behind him. JJ is in front, followed by Vet, followed by, oh, that is not Norman, and Lucario, and JJ went too wide. Bit of off-roading, losing time. Lucario is catching up. Neko is in last, and that actually looks like a Tresen round at the moment. What's Arrow got to say about this? Ooh, this just looks so interesting, and he will take a position from Lucario. A round win for CMC. Neko a bit lackluster at the moment, but we all know what he can do in Trackmania regional environments. Ooh, Norman with a hit on that checkpoint. Didn't drop too much time, but not the best line through this turn onto the castle part. So JJ is leading the round from Arrow, from Lucario. Ooh, a double crash from Vet and Luca. So that puts JJ, Arrow and Neko out in front from Norman. Will do his best, but with his teammates so far behind, there is not much he's going to be able to accomplish. JJ and Arrow still fighting. Will Arrow snipe JJ at the finish? He's trying to. Will risk more? Well, that was an equal amount of risk, and JJ with a 112. A 1-2-3 round for CMC. 3-0, round number 4. That slightly wide there. Norman crashed into a checkpoint. He was trying too hard on those wobbles. JJ is in the lead from Arrow at the moment, from Vet and Lucario and Neko. Everybody going for a wall bang. Nobody really getting sucked in. And these walls do suck quite noticeably. It is neck and neck at the front. JJ just pulling ahead from Arrow and Neko. Neko is up into second. We're starting to hear bells. And Lucario retired. What has happened to him? It's only Vettel and Norman remaining in this round. And Arrow gets second. Another 1-2-3 for CMC. That's the stuff that I'm so pleased to see. 4-0. Can Tresen take a single point on this track? Ooh, Vet going too wide and crashing out. That will cost him dearly. I think JJ has crashed into that checkpoint. Ooh, that was a big crash from Norman. Lucario dropping time. Tresen drivers are just dropping like flies. Can JJ come in hot into that tunnel? Yes, he can. He will gain a bit of time on that. It is not quite enough. He's getting closer with every sequence of corners. But it is Aru in that lead from Neko, and JJ has finally managed to sneak his way past that. Will he be able to answer? Probably not. Even touched that castle wall on the downhill. And yes, it is probably another 1, 2, 3 for CMC. Map points, and Lucario crashed into those rocks. Rules: total points for win or is maps wins? Map wins count, not the points. So Tresen have won 3 maps, they have won this match. They are in the grand final. Map points, round number 6. Some wide lines from a few players, but nobody crashing out. It's Aru out in front from Luca, Norman, Neko and JJ, who has skyrocketed up the ranks. A bit of lag. So the Dutch drivers are ahead. It is Aru from JJ, followed by Norman. Went a bit wide there, destabilized his car, and he is just ahead of that at the moment. But CMC drivers are looking good in this one. They're going down the hill and they are over half a second ahead of the closest competitors. Yes, a triple 112 on the CMC side. Do we have our stadium drivers here? Angelhard is here. I think we should call for Vincent. And Vince is coming back into the server for the final map of tonight, which counts for nothing. But will be played nevertheless. Yes, a little encouragement from my side. So we are going to see Vince or Vincent or 2100. Angelhard and Zooz on the CMC side, and Hardcore, Passi and Luffy on the Tresen side. 2100, as Mix likes to call him, you know, streams is actually Vincent, because in case anybody is not aware, 20 in French is 20, 100 is 100, and if you say them together, Vincent, that is exactly how the name Vincent is pronounced in French. He is lagging like in the good old days. And we have a multinational lineup on Tresen. A Norwegian Hardcore, an Austrian Luffy, a German Passi, and also a Frenchman Vince, a Dutchman Zooz, and a Hungarian Angelhard. Yes, 6 drivers, 6 different nationalities. Let's go. Yes, Terry, that is exactly what I explained, in case anyone is not aware. His name is obviously Vincent, and it is a clever way of spelling it when you are French. That's an interesting thing, actually. And I believe I was told about that by Insomnia on some relay server while watching GC or FET or something. Good old days when people were watching matches on relay servers rather than on streams. But what's the advantage of a stream is that we're going to have a VOD saved, which anyone can watch later on, not something that relays could boast with. So everyone is looking hot in this warm-up. Everyone but Zooz and Passi managed to dip below the 60-second mark. Can anyone get anywhere close to 59.12, which is top 1? Let's see. I think we could hurry them up. 55.52. We're about to get started. Hardcore Passi, Luffy against Vincent, Angelhard and Zooz, and the lights are out, and away we go. And Vince is already lagging right at the start, just like he used to in the good old days. But in this round, Hardcore is leading. But no, now it's Passi, and Angelhard has connected with that wall there, and Passi is still fighting Hardcore. Vincent is coming back at them. Ooh, Passi had a big crash. So it's Hardcore still out in front, followed by Vince and Zooz. Then it is Luffy and Angelhard, who is quite significantly... Oh, what is that lag? Vince is actually going to take this round. The first 59. Zooz with the third position. Angelhard must have crashed once again. Yes, a CMC round win. 1-0. Let's take it away, boys. Second round. We're going to see more shenanigans. Everybody's safely through the poles. Vince is teleporting back and forth. Zooz a bit behind the rest. Angelhard taking the lead, only just 100th in front. Vince disappearing for seconds at a time. Hardcore is going hard at it. He is first, and Passi must have had a big crash, which I actually missed. But Angelhard fighting it out with Hardcore. Will he make it stick? He'll try, but no. Hardcore with a better line, both with 59s, but it is sufficient. Passi with a crash. Yes, it is a CMC round win anyway. And a triple 59 actually in this round. (2-0). Into the third round we go. Vince continuing to lag. But he will... Zooz must have crashed there. And Passi has crashed as well. Hardcore and Luffy are leading this round. Vince is making a lot of effort to keep up. He's right in the mix, but Passi actually finding himself in fourth position again, ahead of Angelhard. Vince will be trying everything to win this round. He is ahead at the moment, and he is disappearing. Angelhard with a crash, but that will not matter because Hardcore missed the finish. Will he even finish? Only just on the brink of elimination. Hardcore must have been going too hard at it. Another 59 from Vince. 16 points in 3 rounds. Fastest time so far belongs to Hardcore with a 59.52. But in fourth round, Angelhard in the lead from Passi and Luffy. Passi is an incredible talent in this game. A truly all-round player, able to do that on stadium while performing at the very top level on island, deserts, snow, bay. Yes, he is going big. But so far he has been crashy. Can he make it work? Angelhard dropping positions. Vince and Luffy are getting ahead of him. He actually finishes ahead of Luffy, even though it is exactly the same time. And CMC take another round. 4-0. Round 5. Everybody negotiated those poles safely. Somebody must have had a bad line in that corner. Vince is not the best person to spec, because he disappears from time to time. Passi is leading, but Vince and Angelhard will be in the conversation for that lead. Angelhard maybe not anymore, but Vince is right on his tail, and Luffy made a mistake and dropped back. What is happening at the front? I don't know. Did Vince crash? He must have crashed. Nevertheless, a 59.61 from Passi, but a good run from Angelhard and Zooz saves the round. Map points 5-0. Round 6, potentially the last one. Angelhard with a quick start, but Passi, Vince, Hardcore, Luffy and Zooz are starting to come back. Quite a lot of variance in lines there between players. Zooz, I think, has crashed. Yes, he has. Over half a second drift. Passi, not the best line through that corner. Vince is leading from Angelhard, from Hardcore, from Luffy. So close between the two CMC drivers at the front. Can they bring it home to take another 6-0? Oh, Angelhard crashes. Vince is still first, but Zooz would need to take that 5th, and it looks like he is going to do just that. An 11-10 round for CMC. Yes, 2 clean sweeps for CMC, but that is unfortunately not enough. Anyway, congratulations to Tresen for winning this match and earning their spot in the grand final against Revan. So we at Crazy Machine Chicks are going to play a match for 3rd place against TMO, the Motivated Offense. Yes, that was it from me for tonight. That was Forgotten. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I shall see you next time on Wednesday, when we have a training challenge cup finals for ULR3. I think on Friday there's going to be a KTLC, which I'm going to take part in, and somewhere at the end of this week we should have our own match against TMO, and if I am able to, I'll stream Tresen against Revan at the grand final. Yes, thanks again for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe and take care. Goodbye.